Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and this is a review for the Visual Blackhead Removal Vacuum. You'll receive the Blackhead Remover, 20-inch flat microUSB cable, extra silicone gaskets and filters, small and elliptical suction heads, and a user manual. The Blackhead Remover is basically a mini handheld vacuum and measures 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and 2 inches thick. The body is made of a glossy plastic and is relatively sleek looking. The nozzle tips apply suction to a very small area on your face to help extract blackheads, oil, and clogged debris from your pores. In the middle of the suction tip is a small HD camera surrounded by a ring of LED lights that will broadcast a high-definition video feed of your skin's surface to a mobile device using the UDO app. In the middle of the unit is the power button, and on the bottom is the charging port. When you first receive the device, be sure to plug it in to charge fully before first use. When charging, the LED will be flashing. Press and hold the power button to turn the unit on. There are 3 modes or vacuum intensities you can choose. Short press the power button to cycle through the modes. The lowest setting is Soothe, then Normal, then Strong. If you don't make a selection within a few minutes, the unit will shut itself off. The other suction tips are the small size hole and even smaller elliptical hole. To change the tips, simply grab and pull them off. Then press a new one on. They are held in place by a rubber gasket. If you need to change the gasket, it's like a small rubber band. Simply grab under it to remove it. And seat the new one in. The filters around the camera can also be removed for cleaning or replaced. The smartphone app for viewing the camera feed is called UDO. After installing it and powering on the tool, go to your Wi-Fi settings and select the network called UDO Beauty. Back in the app, click on Enter, and now you'll see a live feed from the camera in the pore vacuum nozzle. The app also lets you record the footage, view it uncropped, or snap a photo. So let's go and test this thing out. Before you begin, wash your face with warm water or with a light cleanser to relax your skin and soften debris. Be sure to dry your face completely before using the extractor. I recommend before each use to sterilize the nozzle tips with a cotton swab dipped in alcohol. You'll also want these on hand to clean the nozzle during use. Now turn the unit on and select the intensity of suction you want. I'm going to start in Soothe mode on the sides of my nose where I usually see clogged pores. You can see initially there isn't that much stuff that comes up out of my pores, so I increased the suction to Normal, then Strong. You can see a little bit of oil and sebum coming up to the surface and getting scraped onto the nozzle as I move it across my skin. When that happens, you'll want to wipe off the tip to keep it clean and prevent spreading dirt and bacteria to the rest of your face. The important thing is to not leave the suction tip on any one part of your skin for too long, because it could cause bruising, and only use the minimum suction strength needed to extract debris from your pores. Just try and keep the tip as clean as you can and move fairly quickly. Also, note that the unit is not waterproof, so you don't want to get it wet, submerge it underwater, or rinse the tip under running water. Let's try one of the other tips. This is the elliptical tip, and I thought this one, because of its smaller size, helped draw more dirt and oil out of my pores, because it also put more pressure on my skin from the smaller radius. When using it on my cheeks, I did experience a little bruising because the skin is thinner and more sensitive, which you can see on both sides of my face. So just be careful, and try not to go over the same areas multiple times. After treatment, your skin may also be red and a bit swollen for several hours. Here's a before and after of the side of my nose. Overall, I'd say the Blackhead extractor worked pretty well in terms of being able to draw dirt and oil out from my pores. The camera made it easy to tell exactly the areas that needed treatment and lets you watch its effectiveness live as you go. In general, it's less rough on your skin than squeezing your pores with your fingers. And with regular use, you should see clearer, smoother skin with less visible pores. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me next time.